Hello guys, in today's video we're gonna talk about Wix, how to create a website on Wix for management business, easy and quick. So first type Wix on search. So as we know, Wix website is a type of websites that you can create easily using a platform called Wix. It helps you build your own website without needing to know much about coding. Wix offers various tools to design, add content, and if you want to customize your site, making it accessible for people who aren't tech savvy. So first, let's enter the website. Now create new site. Enter your business or your website type. So for example this. Now wait a few seconds, preparing your dashboard. Now enter your name of your business. Any any business name you want, type it here. Here if you want to add your business address. So let's continue this. Here if you want to set your default working hours. So let's move on. Here you can add some services. Here you can add your staff, email. So let's move on. What else do you want to do with your business? Offers virtual sessions, accepts online payments. So I'm gonna choose them all. Let's continue. Now continue to dashboard. So design your site. How would you like to design your website? If you want to let Wix create a site for you, or if you want to customize a design template. So for me, I'm gonna choose this. It's more easier. And here you enter your information, your email, your address, and your phone. Here if you want to add a social link. So let's continue. Here pick a theme you like. So for me, I'm gonna choose this. Let's move on. Pick your favorite homepage design. So for example this. Now let's continue. Here you can add page to your site. So now let's continue this. Now wait a few seconds to preparing your page and your home page design. Now your website is ready. Here if you want to edit more your website, click here. So here is the settings of the website. You can edit the website from here. You can add elements. So the first section, the text section, if you want to edit the same text, the size or the shape of the writing, the titles, the same thing here, the paragraphs. So that's it. Let's move on to the image. The same thing at the image here. If you want to search for something or looking for something, you can also show more images. So let's move on. The button, the same, the buttons, text and icon buttons, the shape and the size of the button here you can manage it, the icon buttons and the image buttons, the documents buttons and the iTunes buttons. The last thing here is pay buttons and the PayPal buttons. So let's move on here. The strip, if you want to make edit the strip settings, classic or featured, about and services, contact and welcome, testimonials and team. The last thing, let's move on to the decorative. Here the shapes and the seamed lines, the basic shapes, the arrows, the horizontal lines and the vertical lines. The next here the vector art, the featured, the icons, the animals and nature, the logos and the badges, the characters, and here the last thing, the video box, the video mask and transparent video. Here is the box section, the themed boxes, the container boxes, the hover boxes and the tabs, and the gallery here if you want to find the recommended galleries, if you want to pick some recommended galleries, the pro galleries, the guide galleries, and the slider galleries. Here is more galleries if you want to find out more galleries. So let's move on to the menu in the Anchor. The themed menus, you can manage your themed menus or edit them here. The horizontal menus and the vertical menus. Here the in-page navigation if you want to edit the anchor, the in-page menu, and the last thing here, the site search. So let's move on to contact and forms. This is all the forms: the contact, the order, the registration, the donation, the application, feedback, the requests, and your waiver, and the subscribe. All these is forms. And the Google Maps, here the maps if you want to edit the map settings, the full width maps. And the last thing here is the chat settings. You can edit the Wix chat or line. So let's move on to the video and the music. Also the same thing here, Wix video, video box, video mask, and transparent video if you want to edit the video settings. And the music here, the audio players, the Wix music, and the SoundCloud player, the Spotify player, and the iTunes button, the interactive, the slideshows, the full width slideshows or the box slideshows. Here the boxes, the light boxes, and here the boxes, the over boxes, and the tabs, the repeaters, the over repeaters, and the list here, the over repeaters and the blank repeaters. Let's move on to embed code. Here if you want to edit your embed code settings, if you want to custom popular embeds, if you want to do a single video players. Here if you want to edit your audio settings, SoundCloud player or Spotify player or iTunes button. This is advanced settings, the marketing tools, or the Velo dev mode. And the last thing here is the animation. So let's move on here, the social media, the social bar. Here the social bar, you can edit the Facebook bar or Twitter or the Pinterest, the VK, and the line. Here the music and video, you find YouTube. So let's move on. The payment settings, you can edit your payment settings here. The CMS here if you want to manage your site contents, the blog, and the store if you want to edit the store. The bookings, you can edit your bookings elements here. The events and the community, the forum and groups, and online programs. So the last thing here on this element settings is your designs. So let's move on here. If you want to add section, here you can select any section you want. If you want to add page and menu, you can just click here, select any page or menu you want to add, and here the site design. You can edit the color theme or the text theme or the page background or the page transitions. Here if you want to add more apps, here you can search for apps. So let's move on here, the business. You can search for business, or here if you want to manage your business sections. Here let's move on to the media section. Here if you want to search for something, here you can upload your media, edit image and videos. Here free Wix image and free Wix videos. So that's it. Let's move on here, the CMS. If you want to manage your site contents, add to your site or find out more. So let's move on here, the marketing and SEO. You can edit the marketing and SEO section here. So after you're done from this, here you can edit or design your sections. If you want to move it up or move it down, if you want to do a quick edit, here if you want to explore more sections laid out. If you want to find out more actions, you can duplicate the section or delete it, or if you want to cut or copy. So that's it for how to design your websites. Now after you designing your website and complete designing your website, all you have to do is click here publish, and you're gonna publish your website easy and quick. So that's it for today. If you like this video, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. I hope this video is helpful for you, and thanks for watching till the end, and see you in the next video.